Oh, HOA could be fun. Oh, I like that. Great idea. Wonderful idea. A wonderful idea. I don't think this would lower the values too much, so I personally don't care. It's ugly, but I don't think this is a good reason to completely force people into HOAs. It's because someone got their driveway blue. I guess as an next door neighbor, I wouldn't be the most thrilled, but I wouldn't be.
Those of you who do not know what assessments are, when you sign your contract for your HOA, and it says, I am part of this community, and here is my signature, and that community does not allocate their finances and funding correctly.
All right, calm the fuck down. My gosh, what the fuck is going on here? My HOA is not horrible.
They are allowed to come to your door and state you owe X amount of dollars because our funding is not efficient for the costs ahead. Now,
yeah, people don't like it.
What happened in Sandy? You were assessed $500.
What compels you to become this kind of person? What compels you to become this kind of, like, hey, if people on the internet can throw around the word Nazi and fascist, so can I. A neighborhood fascist. What compels you to become this kind of person?
$450. Sorry, you saved yourself $50. $400.
That was the only assessment in 43 years that this association has had.
This video is for my HOA.
Now look at this.
No HOA.
Well, what's wrong?
Now look at this.
No HOA.
Okay, I guess they didn't do their lawn maintenance. Yeah.
HOA.
And I would love to see a little more, responsibility. People stepping up for the sake of their neighborhood. But the HOAs are just so fucking, they're so annoying.
Oh, you done lost your damn mind. Ma'am, listen to me and listen to me
This
well.
is
I'm not
crazy.
here to back you up, okay? You do not outrank me in any form, shape, or fashion, okay? Now, I'm going
HOA enforcement? What are we talking about here?
to tell you why I am here. I am here because we received a call that a suspicious person was looking through the windows of the vehicle, which is what you were doing when I got here, and you were looking through the... And...
Suspicious?
And...
I am an enforcer!
Ma'am, allow me to...
Is this real? This was like 2 months ago. This is crazy.
Finish, and you were looking through the windows of this residence.
How else am I supposed to protect the neighbors in my community? You know, I've been elected 3 consecutive times, and there's a reason for that.
Why? Who elected you? This is crazy.
We don't call 911. We are 911.
Okay.
It appears that this is an unpopular opinion, but this is exactly why I will pay an HOA fee every time. Do you know what happens to property values that are next to this clown?
Okay, that is kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy. Fuck. Yeah, but what sucks is when you purchase, you're like forced to be in it, right? It's just like, that's what sucks, man. Listen, if it's like a $10 a month thing and it just makes sure people don't overgrow or do something like this, it's fine. But people just become these little dictators where it's like, if a grass is like a centimeter over, they're like, Rah! They freak out, they go crazy. If you park a car slightly wrong, go, Rah! It's like, it's just crazy. But yeah, I mean, being able to stop this kind of makes sense, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. Gosh, but it's their home. They bought it. Like, this is their home. They can do what they want, right? Fuck, this goes against many different opinions that I have. Yeah, it's definitely authoritarianism. It is. And you're just kind of forced to be a part of it. It sucks.
This is the way I live.
That's fucking crazy. Our HOA doesn't allow any visible tattoos. That's wild. What? It's going to scare the kids?
Little boy still pushing big wheels. I stack my money, lay low.
Well, I don't think they're doing anything about it.
We're HOA enforcement. Of course we don't need warrants stamped for your house.
Okay, that's probably a joke.
I'm an HOA president.
What the heck?
I'm on the board.
You're on the board too?
I am. Yes.
How long have you lived here?
8 years.
8 years.
Yeah.
Okay. I've lived here 16.
Okay.
Okay.
So
We're jerking off of how long we've lived there.
why wouldn't you just say that up front?
I did.
You did.
Why does it matter?
But who are you and where do you live?
None
How
of your
do I
business.
know who you live?
Yeah, like, fuck off. I'm not telling you where I live.
You
It's
asked
none of
me
your
who I
business.
am.
I know,
No,
but
you
you don't
asked
have to
me
tell
who
me.
I am.
You didn't have to tell me.
All right.
I choose not to tell you
Well,
because I don't have to tell you who I
Do
am.
you see the signs that say no fishing?
I'm not fishing.
He's got a hook on his
See that?
rod.
You want to look? Go ahead and look.
No fishing. Should I understand a city saying maybe no fishing. Do we allow an HOA to say no fishing? Huh. It's interesting. No, I wasn't vaping. It's my chapstick. I'm always like fiddling with things.
Pull it. Grab the string.
All right. So you're just out. So why wouldn't you just say this?
I did. I did say this, but you guys wouldn't listen.
We had.
He's not fishing. He's rotting. Dude, I fucking rot every night.
There were hooks on it before. All right.
It's called fly fishing and practicing. I told him that from the very beginning.
But what's weird, let's pretend this is the rule. Why the fuck do these guys care? Like, get off his dick, dude. He's rotting. Why are you rotting him?
Okay? So it's none of your business
Well, it is.
because I'm in my neighborhood where I
our
belong and
neighborhood,
I pay as late as you.
as well as us
Correct.
who volunteer
I can hear the emotions in his voice.
In public.
to try to keep this place.
So
nice.
run for public office. Why don't you run for public office?
Shit. Why is
Is that a board? The board, the board's terrible.
Because nobody else will even. Okay.
The board is terrible.
I know. And that's
It
why you
doesn't
volunteer
matter.
some.
The board doesn't matter.
You're
Board
a
doesn't do
fucking
it.
prick. I'll wait for the.
No, go ahead. Ask Sir Matt Beiser.
This is, what the fuck are they doing? Unless someone was like injecting or smoking meth in the middle of my neighborhood, I'm not focusing on what people are doing. You know? It's just such a pointless thing.
Matt Beiser come over, Sergeant. He's in charge of everybody else. If he's on, tell him to come on over.
Also, what the fuck is wrong with this guy in the red outfit? What is he wearing? Caleb, do you ever fish? No. I'd be interested in it. I like being on the water, but it just never really presented itself, you know? People these days are jerks to their neighbors and then get surprised when they act out. A little bit of kindness goes a long way when you're stuck with them. I agree. Totally agree.
Our HOA held a private meeting to where they did not let any of the residents attend the Zoom meeting.
What the fuck? That would piss me off.
They just didn't let us in. And in doing so, they unanimously voted on 2 one-time payments of $3,500. So $7,000 of.
Oh, I hate that. And that's kind of what sucks in like a condo association. It's like, oh, the condo pool needs resurfacing. Hey, everyone owes $2,000. Or the roof of the building needs to replace. Everyone owes $10,000. And it's like, oh, fuck, dude, I just wanted to live somewhere. Oh, yeah.
One-time payments were unanimously voted on by the board. No residents, like I said, because they couldn't get in. We couldn't get into the meeting. And to fixes that they were negligent in the first place to not. If you ever buy a home, do not try to avoid HOAs.
It's very hard to avoid, though. Very hard to avoid.
Usually, majorly, just bad.
Yeah.
I want to ruin them.
All right, listen here, Financial Audit. I've curated the exact resources and tools I personally use or would use if I was in certain situations. So take advantage of these offers in the resources section in the description below. The first one, I've moved my investments to Webull. Do the same and transfer to my investing app of choice, and you get cash bonuses of $200 all the way up to $30,000, depending on initial funding amount, and up to 8.1% APY on your money, and up to 3.5 matches for your IRA. And then number 2, a great new checking account that I've switched over from SoFi, and it's called Chime. Get that $550 bonus when you sign up with direct deposit and get almost 4% on your money just sitting there. And then 3, Automate your investing with Acorns. Usually sign-up incentives are only $5, but you get $20 with my link. Number 4, you can increase your income and boost your resume with a course career certification. 5, if T-Mobile is good in your area, switch to Helium and get a literal $0 a month phone plan for the same exact service. But most importantly, go get your free Hammer financial score and see where you stand in the world of finances. Take the assessment at calebhammer.com. You will not regret any of these. Change your life today.
Hello from your favorite HOA president. So many of you guys know.
See, this is what sucks. It's like this dude's doing something that probably looks good, right? This isn't what we should be freaking out about. It's the painting in the house pink. That's what it should be. Like, who gives a fuck what this guy's doing, dude? This looks... I mean, not the best, but like it doesn't look bad. It's not going to destroy property values or anything, right? Corrado, I think you're cooked. Are HOAs legal? Oh, you betcha.
HOA sent me another letter. They told me to cease activity immediately.
For what?
That's my
Swimming?
second notice. What in the what? It's been raining. I was on vacation and I seized all the activity.
What's the activity?
But they literally pulled up yesterday and took a picture of my SUV and my son's car in my driveway.
They're so stalkery. Way too much time. Way too much time.
At this point, I'm feeling harassed and I have every right.
That is true for what Santo said. A lot of HOAs come with nice amenities like pool, gym, stuff like that. That is true. There are some upsides. I mean, listen, they're very annoying. A lot of it depends the people who become board members, but usually those incentivized to become board members are Karens and annoying. So that's kind of what sucks. But you know, there can be some like a nice pool and stuff. Yeah.
Every right to have friends or family over here in my neighborhood.
They're saying she can't have friends or family over? That's fucking crazy. That just feels like, I mean, that's just like fucking, I would be an AR-15 American freedom fighter if my HOA started saying that. Okay, that's a joke, kind of. We'll see.
So HOA is really ticking me off at this point. I sent what I said back in an email. CC'd my husband on it.
Oh, you get him, girl. Get the husband.
HOA, y'all gotta be stopped. Y'all can't keep getting away with this.
Dude, it just
she was
so
right over
stalkery.
here, taking pictures or a video of my.
It's in someone's house, this HOA meeting. It's actually not that bad. It seems like a chill place. Where's the popcorn? I want popcorn. Oh, interesting. HOA after party. Of course, we'll uphold it because you agreed to it and you owe them lawyer fees. Yeah, I guess.
And now I want to sit back.
If you feel like you have the worst HOA, I think I may have you topped, and you tell me because they are now
You can top me. Wait, that doesn't. Wait, hold on.
wanting to DNA test our dogs. Yeah, because they
Whoa!
think there's a dog shit issue in our community, and I walk my dog every.
Oh, you know what? I lived in a condo near downtown Austin. That's where we started financial audit. You know, I'm gonna go way too deep into this right now. Way too deep into this right now. But right here in this condo with this really good angle, I guess. Incredible angle. This is where I started the show, started the business, started everything against this brick wall in my condo, my white brick wall. Oh, remember fucking this guy who ended up. We all knew he was crazy, but then he just fucking he went off the deep end. But either way, right here, this is my lovely little condo that I filmed in.
Have it.
See,
it's not yours. Why do?
It's see, look at that. This is my living room back there. Yeah. Yeah, fetus Caleb. So pretty expensive condo association fees. In fact, let's see. I want to make sure I don't dox myself right now, because I don't think there would be any negative consequences of showing this specifically. Okay. Yeah, we're good. I think we are good. Okay. So this is downtown Austin. The condo was we filmed right out of here in the Austin Heights condominiums, right in this unit. But it's sold, it's gone, so it has no impact, so I can dox my future self. But here's the pool and all that stuff. Either way, see these little grasses right here? This is where the dogs would poop and pee. This is where Corin, my dog, would poop and pee. Some dogs also pooped and peed here. But there was a problem. People weren't picking up their poop. Wasn't me. I always pick up my poop. I'm a big pooper picker-upper. But people weren't. And the HOA was like, if this keeps happening, condo association, we are going to start DNA testing every single poop that's been left out, and we're going to get you. We're going to get you. So that's a very real thing. That's a very real thing that HOAs and condo associations decide to do. But now he doesn't poop in that. He poops in a nice big yard. So that's good. That's exciting. This was a horrible street, though. It was just so fucking it was just like all day, every day. Going back to not that video, going back to TikTok.
Every single day. I never see dog shit laying around anywhere. It's a lot of professionals that live here.
Yeah.
And I just don't see anybody not picking up their dog shit. So anyway, they were telling me for months like, oh, you need a DNA test your dog. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. Also, my dog does not go to the bathroom like in their common areas. She goes to the bathroom.
It is, I don't understand people who don't pick up after their dog. It is kind of crazy. That's a lot of fucking pizzas. This is the most amount of...
Party. I do.
All right, I guess a joke. I know HOA community looks like a normal neighborhood. HOA community looks like a normal neighborhood. Wait, hold on. Okay, this is a bad example. They both look like very normal neighborhoods. One looks a little probably median wealthier. That's kind of it. HOA. This is probably a good opinion. HOA started with good intentions, providing pools, clubhouses, playgrounds, but now HOAs have become way too powerful and controlling. Honestly, that's kind of where my opinion is. You know?
So I received some pretty sad news in the mail today. From the HOA. HOA stands for Homeowners Association, and what that means is they're basically the police for neighborhoods. They tell you what you can and can't have on your property. It has come to our attention that there are a considerable number of vehicles parked on your property, notably the Marlboro Wrap mini truck and the...
Okay. Listen, this doesn't mean I advocate for HOAs. I don't. But it is very ugly in a neighborhood when people just have like 30 cars parked in front of them. And it kind of it like brings a ghetto essence. I'm sure that sounds racist or offensive in some way, but like it really does like give a vibe that isn't great to a neighborhood. Not that I'm saying we should dictatorial force people not to, but I'm just like, I'm advocating from that from a personal level. When people have all these cars, especially like the beater cars or a boat, like a broken down boat, you know, or a camper that's been there for 30 years. It's like, oh, it doesn't look great. A car that someone's been working on for 2 decades.
Herbie-themed vehicle have drawn the attention of several residents. While we understand your passion for...
Oh, you guys know this guy, Slick Steve? His collection is worth like $1 million of cars. Yeah, it's crazy. Oh, shit.
So I received some pretty sad have on your property. It has come to our attention that there are a considerable number of vehicles parked on your property, notably the Marlboro Wrap mini truck and the Herbie-themed vehicle have drawn the attention of several residents. While we understand your passion for cars, the number of vehicles and their unique appearance have sparked complaints regarding who is complaining about that. We've received multiple communications from concerned homeowners who feel that the prominence and number of these vehicles may be negatively affecting the curb appeal of the neighborhood, and they are blocking the sidewalk.
It might, but like, I don't know. I just hate forcing people. I don't know. I don't know. We have some comments that I think are kind of wrong. The HOA doesn't have any authority, man. HOAs are able to put a lien on places, like, and they can send your like past fees if you're not paying them to collections and stuff. Like, no, there is authority, but to enforce this stuff, they don't have rules against this type of vehicle you have. But maybe their rules aren't concrete enough to be able to back this up. I'm not sure. But that absolutely sucks.